First off, Happy New Year everyone! Let's kick this one off with another Patch Rant. In this episode we will be talking about a magical Intune sync button. At least the button everyone thinks is magical. Because everyone expects the sync button to be a universal trigger or something like that. But let me explain. The moment you press the sync button in the Intune portal, you expect the device to just wake up, to start applying the latest Intune policies, start installing all of the latest applications, right? When nothing happens, you try to press the sync button again, this time from the work or school account, which is located in the Windows settings. Still, nothing changes, nothing happens. So you move over to the company portal and press the sync button over there. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something finally starts moving. But it still feels a little bit random. As if each sync button decides on its own what to do. The problem is not that Intune behaves differently every single time. The problem is that we expect the sync button to synchronize everything all at once. But that's not what happens. Every single sync button talks to a specific engine on the device and the service. And only that specific engine will respond. If you press the wrong sync button, nothing you expected will ever happen. So this Patch and Rant is about what happens, why it looks confusing from the outside, and what actually goes on the inside, the device, and of course the Intune service, when each of the sync button is pressed. So let us start with the high level, the big picture. On the device, there is not only one management channel. There are multiple paths. One of them is the OMDM channel that is used for Intune policies. Another one is a new MMPC channel for EPM, device inventory, those kind of policies, which is also policy focused, but it follows its own communication path with its own infrastructure. And separate from them both sits the Intune management extension, aka the Sidecar engine channel. That one, the Sidecar, the IME, is responsible for all of your applications, the PowerShell scripts and remediations. It does not run through the policy OMDM channel, and it has also different timers as well. And it's good to know that those engines live next to each other, not inside one of another. There is the remote sync button in the Intune portal. There is a sync button in the work or school account settings, or work or school account in the Windows settings, and there is a sync button in a company portal. But there is also the SyncML viewer, which allows you to manually trigger the policy sync for the Intune MDM and the MMPC channel. They are all sync buttons, they are called sync, but they do not talk to the same engine, which might be confusing. But once you see that difference in the overview, the behavior stops looking random. From here on, we will zoom into each sync pod, each sync engine, and we walk you through what really happens when it is being used. And if you like these kind of deep dives into how things actually work on the hood and how I look at things, just like and subscribe, because we have 1 year full of content coming. So let's start by looking at the remote sync button in the Intune portal first, because this sync button is one of the most IT admins expect to control everything. They expect the moment that they press the sync button, all policies and apps will come down. But when you press the sync button in the Intune portal, The device does not receive all of the policies immediately. Let me explain that later on. And it certainly does not receive all of the latest applications you configured and deployed. Instead, a very small push notification signal is delivered through the Windows push notification service, the Windows notification service. The device will record internally that a push notification has arrived for the policy for the management channel. At that point, no policy sync has started yet. The device only knows that something may have changed. After that, the device itself decides when to start the OMDM session. In the past, and also in the first 8 hours the device is enrolled, that sync would have started immediately. These days, and after the 8 hours the device is enrolled, the check-in is a little bit delayed, queued, and it will run exactly 5 minutes after the push notification has arrived. Once that queued task, that scheduled task is executed, then that's the moment the device finally starts checking in to Intune to receive all the latest policies and all the changes you have done. Please note, again, the Intune management extension, aka the Sidecar engine, is not triggered when you press that sync button. And with it, all of the Win32 apps are not being checked, installed, or updated. So when someone presses the sync button in Intune and expecting that their apps will suddenly begin installing, they can wait for a very long time. Not because Intune is broken, sometimes, but this time not, but because that specific sync button never talked to the Intune management extension that owns those workloads. So again, remote sync is not a full device sync. It is a push signal that will result in a policy sync through the OMDM channel and nothing beyond that. Let's find out what the sync button in the work or school account does. Because pressing the sync button here, it does not rely on a push notification signal. And it certainly does not wait for that external trigger. It directly starts an OMDM policy session from the device, not from Intune. The policy engine connects to Intune and starts processing all of the policies immediately. But just like with the remote sync button in the Intune portal, only that specific engine reacts to the policy engine. Nothing in this channel, nothing in this path will wake up the Intune management extension, the Sidecar agent. No applications are evaluated. It's pure a policy sync through the OMDM channel, triggered locally instead of the Intune portal. So when someone presses the sync button here, expecting again an application to install, they will be again waiting for something that will never happen. Well, if they wait long enough, it will, but that's a different story. Because the engine that owned that workload, the Intune management extension, was never being called upon. So again, it's safe to say that the work or school account sync is simply another doorway into the same OMDM policy engine. Now, let's move to the magical sync button in the company portal. Because this sync button behaves very differently. And this is exactly why people maybe could get confused a little bit. When a user presses the sync button in the company portal, the device immediately starts working on two fronts, or starts kicking off the two engines. It will trigger the OMDM policy engine to start a policy sync right away. So no 5 minutes waiting, it will check in to Intune immediately. And at the same time, it also wakes up the Intune management Sidecar engine. So it can begin processing the Win32 apps and all of your PowerShell scripts, or the stuff that you changed. Both engines are kicked off directly and immediately. This is why the company portal so often looks like the button that finally fixes things. It is simply the only sync button that talks to both the policy engine and the Intune management extension all at once, which is magical. So when apps suddenly begin installing after pressing the sync button in the company portal, that is what it was meant to do. I guess it's safe to say that the company portal sync button is the closest thing we have today to sync everything all at once immediately. Not because there is one combined engine behind it, but because two separate engines are started at the same time. And that is pure magic, or just the company portal. But wait, there is one more path, one more tool that deserves a little bit of attention. Because this tool gives you explicit manual control over the policy channels, the policy engines. So with the SyncML viewer, you can actively choose which channel to trigger by pressing the button inside the tool. You can press the MMPC button to start a policy session on the new MMPC channel. So for, again, device, inventory, EPM policies for now. But you can also press the MDM Intune Sync button to start an OMDM policy channel to fetch all the other policies. The moment you press those buttons, the device immediately begins a policy sync on that specific channel. There is no push involved, no 5 minutes waiting. There's no dependency on the portal or the company portal. You are directly instructing the policy engine to begin a new session on the path you selected, MMPC or MDM. And just like the other policy paths or policy engines, this still does not talk to the Intune management extension. Triggering MDM or MMPC inside the SyncML viewer, it will not install your applications or your required applications. And it will not run the PowerShell scripts. But the SyncML viewer is the perfect way to trigger an MDM or MMPC policy change. Let's combine everything to one big picture. The big picture I was talking about. So the remote sync button in the Intune portal sends a push out wake up call that eventually, 5 minutes delay, results in an OMDM policy sync. If you're curious about the 5-minute delay, I guess a next Patch Rant will focus on that 5 minutes as well. But let's continue, because the work or school account sync starts the same OMDM policy engine that the remote sync button did, but this time directly from the device. Which means that no push notification is involved and no 5 minutes waiting. The SyncML viewer allows you to manually trigger a policy sync on either the Intune MDM channel or the MMPC channel, because there is no MMPC push remote sync button in Intune. You can trigger it, but that's a different story. And if you want to combine everything, pressing the company portal sync button, that's the only action, the only sync button that immediately kicks both worlds at once, policies and apps. It starts an OMDM policy sync, and at the same time, it wakes up the Intune management Sidecar engine to begin processing all of the required changed applications. And everything the Intune management extension is responsible for and needs to be deployed to your device. So the right question is never, why did the sync not work? The real question is, which engine were you trying to wake up? And did the sync button you pressed actually talk to that engine at all? If you watch this episode of the Patch Rant, how a device syncs with Intune is no longer a mystery. You now know which engine reacts to which sync button, which makes troubleshooting way easier. And I guess that's what these Patch Rant sessions are all about. looking at the behavior, walking through the flow, and understanding what really happens on the device under the hood. So, thanks for watching this session of Patch Rant. And if you want to see more of those deep dives, like and subscribe so you can catch the next episode. And if you want to see how Patch My PC could save you a ridiculous amount of time, book a demo and we will show you how we do it. So see you next Patch Rant then.
Join over 8,000 organizations who trust Patch My PC to keep more than 25 million devices up to date. It's secure, automatic, and built to scale. See for yourself. Book a live demo with a Patch My PC engineer or start your free trial.